guys, welcome back to the channel. I know everybody's been going through a lot this year. 2020 is kind of just a write-off at this point. It seems like that kind of stuff has been really hitting a lot of people hard. Turns out it hit us kind of hard too. We had my wife had her car parked in the driveway. We've been using the garage just kind of for storage, and we're doing a lot of home renovation stuff, so that's kind of where that's all kind of just ended up, is like where she would normally park her car. Well, funny enough, some guy drove through our yard, got her car, and totaled it. So check out these pictures. Really terrible thing to happen. But so there's some other stuff going on, so let's get into that. So some of the stuff that's been going on is we've been looking at selling our house and moving to a better neighborhood as far as schooling, and then we'd like to get like a basement so that we can kind of separate the kids and some of our like lifestyle stuff, to where like my wife loves to read. I kind of want to build a sim rig, and like our sons are just, they're kind of a disaster. They destroy anytime we clean up, the place gets destroyed. So we kind of want to separate, living from like play area for everything. So yeah, we've been doing a lot of house stuff. I rebuilt our back porch. Check out these pictures. We've done a bunch of stuff inside. My wife and my mother-in-law have been painting like crazy while I work, and while she works, they kind of, trade off. But I did actually get something done that has been a long time coming, and we're going to take it for a drive tonight with the owner. This will be the first drive. Now, it's not aligned, but Bill's S13 is done, so check it out. Alright guys, so like you guys just saw, car set here at the house. Bill and I are going to go for a drive. Just to name off some of the stuff we did: 5-lug, new brakes, new brake lines, obviously new brake fluid. We rebuilt the trans, one-piece drive shaft, new clutch, new flywheel. Part of the reason for pulling all of this is the transmission had a kind of a synchro going out in 4th gear, and then he also developed a water leak behind between the transmission and the engine. So on an SR, there's actually a freeze plug on the back of the block, behind the flywheel, which is really odd to me, but we replaced that. Injuku sells a freeze plug kit, which fit perfect. So we repaired that. I did a Hikist Elite with a GK Tech lockout bar. We did GK Tech rear upper control arms that were, they're like pro, where they're kind of like bent to correct some of the geometry. We did an energy suspensions bushing kit throughout the car, basically replaced all that. The oil pan, the lower oil pan was leaking, so I pulled that off, resealed all that. We did a new cooling system, so a new Koyo inflow radiator, which is like a triple pass. We did a new thermostat. We did a new water pump and new belts. What else did we do? Oh, we did an S13 intercooler, which you already saw. There's another video of me doing that and the differences between the S13 and S15 stock side mount. What else did we do? ISR short throw shifter in the front. We did ISR tension rods, the Pro Series, which were super nice. I was really impressed with those. Everything that I took off, I also painted, kind of did like a restoration thing. We did new exhaust. So it had the ISR cast stainless elbow off the turbo, and then like the J-pipe. Well, we replaced the rest of the exhaust with a 3-inch stock look style. So it still has the twin tips, but it also has a rather large resonator in the middle, and then like a full-size canister muffler, not a canister, but a oval muffler in the back with dual tips. It sounds great. It's not super loud. Like startup is rather quiet. I was really impressed with the fitment and everything. Honestly, I was really impressed with everything we got on this car. We also did 5-lug, and that allowed us to do some new wheels, which we did Koenig Ampliforms. And at the time, we decided to go with some Federal tires for it, and then we also did some ISR coilovers. So after I messed with the dampening a little bit and turned them down, make it a little softer, the ISRs ride really good. You guys know that I'm a BC guy through and through, but I was really impressed with these ISRs. Basically everything from ISR fit great and worked great, so very impressed with that. I think what we'll do, he's coming over here to drive this thing, but it still needs an alignment. So I'll probably film a little bit of just his first reactions and driving, but I want to do like a full feature breakdown, maybe do some flyby videos of the way this thing sounds later on in the next maybe month or so. We'll see how things are going. Now, you guys know that the Silvia is a real Silvia. It's right-hand drive. I'm going to let you guys in on a little thing that's going on. So I told you at the beginning of this year, before all the COVID stuff happened, that we were looking at maybe getting a new car. For the channel, for myself, kind of quarter-life crisis deal. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but there is going to be another car. It is JDM, and it is a turbo car. So I'm leaving you guys with that. Here in the next couple weeks, you guys will know exactly what it is, and I'm taking you guys with me. You guys are going to learn all about it. We're going to be safe, masks, and just, you know, things are still pretty serious right now. I will show you guys what we got from my wife. So, the Accord's gone, but we got this 2012 CRV. It is an EXL, so that's the highest model with leather, and this one has navigation. Found out this thing's got 75,000 miles. We got it from CarMax. It actually ended up being a really great experience, really. It had a few little things that we had to get fixed, but they fixed it up. It's obviously got a little bit of swirls and stuff in the paint, which we're actually gonna, that's something that now that there's a new car coming to the channel, obviously the drift car just kind of gets like quick detailed. I'm really kind of wanting to get into some paint correction stuff, learn all of that. So look forward to that. I'm going to take you guys with me to hopefully not screwing paint up, but like just fixing stuff. I already did a few things. These cars were really bad about all the plastic black trim that goes around these things. It fades and kind of turns like a gray and white. So I hit that with some of like the back to black stuff, and it had compound all over it where I guess they buffed it and everything. Black cars are terrible about scratches. So, I cleaned all of that out. I'm going to probably rebuff the headlights and do a few things to this. Believe it or not, Diode Dynamics actually makes a really rad set of wicked driving lights / fog lights for these things. So might have to do some of that. Might do just, I'm not, obviously this is my wife's car, but, I think she would enjoy having some, really good lights. At one point, we had a Civic, and I put HIDs in it, and she loved it. So, get some good driving lights in this thing, probably, little stuff. Detail stuff, obviously this is her car, not mine, but it lives here, and I can't leave anything alone. So, that's what replaced the Accord. She's super happy with it. I'm super happy with it. Yeah. Alright, so I guess that's kind of like the quick update for the stuff that's going on with my life and our life as a family. We're going to take Bill's car for a drive once he's here. I think you guys will enjoy it. This car is really cool. Like I said, I'm just going to throw a little clip in here of that. Yeah, so, alright, so we're driving down New Circle, kind of the first real impressions. So what do you think, Bill? You like the coilovers and everything?
Smooth ride so far, and the power is the best part.
Yeah, so I think one of the biggest things that we've done is actually changing the exhaust, as far as like, we did the turbo elbow and everything, but really changing the exhaust, I think, made the biggest difference as far as like the way the power hits and everything. So that's been kind of nice. I did soften the coilovers almost completely to soft. They're 3 clicks basically below or above full soft, and they feel really pretty good. Yeah, that guy just wanted to race us. Apparently that guy's trying to race everybody too. There you go, skipping 4th gear again.
Shit. It's a habit.
Yeah, so 4th gear zipped really bad whenever, like basically when he brought it to me. So that's one of the big reasons why it came in, but alright guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. There's a lot coming, a lot of cool stuff. Like I said, there's going to be a new car. I'm throwing that out there. It's going to be a couple weeks still. I've been waiting for a long time. I've been sitting on it for a long time. I really hope you guys are stoked. Do me a favor, like if you guys have any like possible clue or whatever, throw in the comments, or what would you guys want to see on this channel? Everything's been kind of hard right now with the pandemic, and obviously I've been kind of doing work on that thing just as I can and get away from the house. Life's been tough as far as like getting everything together and making sure I get all my work done, making sure all the kids, the kids are happy, my wife's happy, and trying to actually have a little bit of downtime. We are going out to a lake. I'm going to put my feet up. We're going to rent a boat. We're going to hang out this coming weekend, and I'm really looking forward to that, kind of get away a little bit. So, yeah, I'm excited to take you guys along with my, all of my, like, I guess, trials of learning paint correction and everything like that. I've got a couple comparison videos that I'm probably going to be doing here pretty soon too. I really want to take you guys through like couplers versus, you know, HD clamps, and maybe some welding stuff, but like, you know, kind of show you guys some of the stuff, like reasoning why I do things the way that I do them. So look forward to that. If you've got anything else that you guys might want to see, let me know, because I am down. I really want to kind of get this channel going again. You know, obviously I've been slacking a lot with everything, but life's been a lot. So I hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys are enjoying life as much as you can. Stay safe, stay happy. See you guys later.